Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video we are doing a plan with me as part of my Once Upon a Planner challenge. So in case you are new to my channel or this challenge, basically every month I have a different prompt that is inspired by some Disney or Harry Potter, like a little bit of magic, some of our favorite fandoms. And so this prompt is supposed to inspire a spread for that month. And I'd love it if you joined. Just make sure to tag me and use hashtag Once Upon a Planner. I will pause this for a moment if you want to take a screenshot. Here, I'll even put it down nice and neat. If you want to take a screenshot, I know some people have asked about that. And there we go. But today I'm going to do something that I haven't tried before. We're doing an hourly layout. So I changed up my planner lineup, right? I have some videos already talking about that and setting up my planner for May and June. Also, bear with me, I am going to be drinking some hot tea, so it's still early in the morning. We're trying to get into things. So I want to try, usually my hourly layout is just very functional. I want to see if it's something that I would be interested in decorating moving forward. So we're going to just try that today with this challenge. Our May prompt is a royal spread inspired by your favorite princess or queen. So the tea is, I don't necessarily have a favorite. I struggle with that question. Like, oh, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite, Harry Potter character? Whatever. What's your favorite park at Disney? It depends on the day. So really what I did is I am going to do a spread based on a princess that I'm excited to do a spread about for a couple reasons. One, because I have these flowers that pair perfectly. This is from a Kell of a Plan sticker book that recently came out. And it's gonna pair perfectly with the Rapunzel stickers. Like, her color scheme is this. And I immediately, when I saw these, I was excited to do a Rapunzel spread. I also think that it will be perfect because I just got off the Disney Wish as well. And Rapunzel was the one on the ship. They have like a statue on the back of all of them. Or it may have been the front. Was it the front or the back? Maybe it was the front. I don't know. But she was on the Wish. So anyway, I'm excited to do a Rapunzel spread today. We're going to combine some of her stickers from the Happy Planner with these beautiful florals. So this is an hourly spread. My hourly spreads are very functional. Let me zoom you in so we can get into the nitty gritty. My hourly spreads are very functional. That is the priority. However, at the same time, not me adjusting this so you can read this whole saying. There we go. However, this week my sisters are here. Actually, they're visiting me from Pennsylvania. So I have a little bit more room to play with because I'm not necessarily on vacation, but we're taking it easy. So we have a little bit more room to play with. Okay, let's dive in. I think I want to start with some florals first. And I think these are really pretty. And I'm trying to see, because we could very easily just put it across the bottom of the page. Yeah, I guess let's do that here. Because we can always layer and do something else fun. And then I do have like another sheet of that same sticker, but we don't have to do that. I could just do like this one. Maybe. You'll have to let me know what your favorite princess is. I really don't know. I guess if I had to choose, originally I was thinking Elsa, but I don't really have good Frozen stickers. I think this would counteract up here. I'm just trying to decide if I want to just go right on top of these stars or if I need to white them out. I don't have to, but let's white them out because we can. This, in case somebody asks, this layout is actually the Study Habits layout from 2021 and 2022. I have a video setting it up, so if you're interested in seeing like how I did that, although for the month of May, I just really sloppily did it. We could come in with stickers and make it neater, but I was like, honestly, let's just white it out and write the date. It does look a little sloppy though, so maybe once we have a pretty spread with some stickers, I'll want to redo that. Okay, I think that's good, but I may want to add the florals in one other spot. I wonder if I should move this down. And almost have it in the middle of the page. Let me try it here. Just because then I think I could add it, because I like a visual triangle, so I could add it like up here maybe, like a little something something. And I do have the scrap from that. Do I want to do anything with that? Not right now. I'm just going to hold on to that. Let's come in. Yeah, see, this is so pretty. Let me see. This is probably too big to do at the top in the middle, but I do love a visual triangle. Guess I could do it right there. Let's try it. That's something a little different, right? So we'll put the page together. And as even as possible. Put it down like that. And there we go. To punch out that top hole, I'm gonna use my crocodile punch. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. I got it either like Michael's or Joann's or something, but I think they have a website. It's just easy if you just have one mushroom punch to do. Okay, I think that's pretty. So we're gonna pause for the flowers. We always could add more, or I do have some boxes and washi tape that matches that as well, but I wanna come in to the meat and potatoes of the spread is Rapunzel herself. I actually have two of the same book. This is the Strong at Heart Princess collection from a couple of years ago. And I wanna start with some of these bigger boxes. Like I really like this. Follow your heart. And one. Yeah, we can do one down here for Monday. I don't really use these boxes down here, so we have lots of wiggle room there. And then I like the idea of today's to-dos, and I think I'll do that the day after my sisters leave, because I think Friday for me is going to be a long to-do list of things. So I'm going to put this on Friday, because, well, not all of my sisters, but some of my sisters leave on Thursday. So we'll put this for Friday as kind of a running to-do list there. Wondering if this will come up. Oh yeah, that came up so nicely. I think we'll do this actually up, so we can do an up, down, okay? So Monday we are at Epcot all day, so I don't really need room, but I don't want to cover up the hours, so I'm gonna put it like here. And we'll layer and do something pretty up there. And then down here for Wednesday, which Wednesday is Magic Kingdom Day, so we actually could cover up more, but we'll see. Let's do, I want to bring in this purple. Ooh, do we like this Be True to You? To have like a different size? Yeah, I think I do. Very nice. And we'll do it a little bit layered so that it matches that vibe. So not right in the box, just like a little bit off. Okay, and then I just need the light pink. Hopefully there's a box that is, yes. Hello Today. We'll do that. Although that is the same pose. I'm not actually a fan of that. Please hold. We already have her in that pose. So instead, maybe we do this one. Have a brave heart. And I know that's a lot of the purple, but we can do other boxes and things to make that happen. And on Sunday, yeah, I don't think I have any plans, so we'll just kind of layer it right here. And it's okay that it covers up some of the hours. Again, I have more flexibility this week. Usually this would not be the case and I would be freaking out about filling up spots. Let's see. Can bring in this box for sure to bring in the pink over here. Let's see, on Saturday, we're going to Animal Kingdom. So I can kind of layer this here. And I want to bring in another purple. But I don't see purple. Let me look. I have a colorful boxes book. Let's see if she has any purple in here. Yes, we do. We'll do this one. Layer down here. Tuesday we have pool and Disney Springs time, so we'll probably head to Disney Springs around that time. Any other boxes while we're in here? I'd love something else this like darker pink. Ooh, how would this work? It's a little lighter, but I think it works. Right? Let me just peek in here to make sure we don't have any of the other pink boxes. Oh, we have, oh yeah, this maybe would be better. Yeah, it's a little darker of a color. And I can even layer it. I don't like to have too many of the character on the spread, so I can even layer it so that you do not see her in this box. Just like that, just to add a little bit of the pink color behind there. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Looking at my schedule, I want to see if this looks okay. I like the idea of her sitting on a box. I know it's gonna go up into Saturday. No. Doesn't really work. I guess I could do it here, but she's right next to herself. If we did it, it would need to go somewhere. Ooh, I could put it down here. That could be good. Let's try that. Yeah, just add a little something to the sidebar. I like that. I do want to add this foil though. So we have Radiate Kindness in quote format, so we can add that. Oh, I actually like it, I think, right on top of the florals. Just as like a little pop of some color there. Bold and Curious. We'll layer there. I have 2 of these books, so I was just gonna peek and see if there's any other foil quotes. There is not, but we have plenty of like little florals and stars. So let's do that. Because we have 2 big ones over here and just this kind of mixed in. So we definitely need some good foil over here. So we'll do... Oh, I don't like them together, actually. It doesn't look right. So we'll do one there. Maybe one down here. These stars are my favorite. Anything that's like pixie dust vibes, it just adds some magic to the spread. And you can kind of sprinkle it all throughout, just as some little finishing touches. One there. Although I don't think we're totally done yet. I think we still have a little bit more that we can do. Oh, this is pretty. I really am liking this spread. I'm liking how it's coming together for sure. I may actually fill in some plans so I can see what we're working with and have this not just be a before the pen, but also like a, not a full after the pen, but like a during the pen. I want to be better about that. Like, my planners are not just about the pretty. And honestly, we're pivoting away from that. My plans are, or my planners now really need to be focused around functional. So on Monday, we are doing Epcot. And that will be our whole day. So I'm just gonna actually draw an arrow all the way down because that will be our full day. Tuesday, we'll have Disney Springs. And then down here, we'll have some pool time. Wednesday is Magic Kingdom Day. I'm gonna write that a little taller. or higher, because I think there is an earlier park time. Or no, I'll write it here. Magic Kingdom Day. And we'll do... What should I put in this little box? Oh, I guess this is parade time. Right? I'm going to leave this blank. I don't know yet what I want to put there. Thursday, around noon, I need to airport drop-off. Not for all of my sisters, but most of them are leaving. So airport drop-off will take me like that much time. And then I don't have all of my other plans fully figured out, except Saturday is Animal Kingdom Day. This is with my one sister that is still here. Some other plans will obviously be filled in, but this is kind of a perfect start for that. I could add some bullet points here. We could add a little bit more frou-frou and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of like how she looks right now. Let me see if there's any bullet points in here. I don't think there are. There's checklists, but I don't think that's what we want. I want pink, so we're actually going to flip through the other princesses to see if any of them have a pink checklist. Yes, Tiana does. We could do this. It's not the perfect pink, though. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, yeah, this is better, I think. Yeah, that's a better shade of pink. And we will put this. I wanted to leave more room for writing, so that's why I'm kind of putting it over to the left a little bit more. So we're kind of layering with the box as well. So crooked. Yeah, we'll go with that. And anything else? Just gonna do a quick flip of some of these books to see if there's anything else that would enhance the spread, or if not, I mean, I'm content. I feel like we're at a good spot. There are beautiful other things that would match the spread, but I just don't want to go too overboard because this is a super functional spread for me, and I do want to be able to come in here and fill in. Like once we get closer to Thursday, I'll know exactly what that plan will look like, where we're going to go in the morning, and then I'll come up with my little to-do list for Friday. This is also more of, and I explained it in my planner setup video and lineup, but this is almost more of an overview of the week. So kind of this, like I may, as I'm saying this, I'm like, I don't really want this because the point of this is an overview. It's not my daily to-dos. I'll jot down some ideas of what I will need to do on Friday, but then I come, actually like in the days, I come into my horizontal and literally just messy brain dump a to-do list for the day. So this is just kind of my overview, and then we break it down from there. So yeah, so I don't actually want that to-do list. I want this to be just a nice overview. And this looks different because I'm quote unquote on vacation. I have my sisters here. We have a lot of flexible time. Usually I will block out the time that I'm with my agency for work, the time that I am doing Plan Your Truth videos. So that is probably what will happen here. Like, let's see. Let me write some things down so I can show you what I mean. Okay, so still not exactly what I normally do because usually I have a better idea in advance of what my week looks like. A lot is up in the air depending on what my sisters want to do and all of that. But I filled in for the most part what the week will look like as a whole. This is just helpful for me to see any timed commitments that I have, which I don't this week because I kind of took off. So I don't have meetings, I don't have assistant shifts, I don't have dining for clients, stuff like that. I outsourced a lot of that this week to spend time with my sisters. But typically that is the purpose of this, to see what my week looks like as a whole. So I know, okay, like look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are really full and Saturday, and I have this, so I can't schedule any meetings during that time, and therefore here are my moments to film content for Plan Your Truth. So that's kind of what this planner does for me. Again, if you want to join me any spread at all this month, create a spread inspired by your favorite princess or queen. It could be the evil queen, just saying. I thought about using her. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.